Y'all might remember this man. He went into a grocery store in Colorado and he killed 10 people. One was a police officer, and his name was Ahmad Al Alui Alyssa. Well, they said he is not competent enough to stand trial. So he's incompetent to stand trial. Mm-mm-mm. So this came out on NBC News December 3rd, 2021. Man accused of killing 10 people at a Colorado grocery store in March was found incompetent to stand trial Friday and will be transferred to a state hospital, officials said. The order from Judge Ingrid Bake. So this came after they said doctors in the last 3 months concluded that Ahmad Al Alui Alyssa, 22, boy, that's a bad looking 22, was unable to stand trial. A spokeswoman for Boulder County District Attorney Michael Doherty said in an email. The spokeswoman, Shannon Carbone, didn't provide details about the doctor's conclusion, but because they were in agreement, she said Doherty did not call for a competency hearing and requested that Alyssa be moved to a Colorado mental health institute in Pueblo. Okay. So he's going in for psychiatric issues. Alyssa public defenders couldn't be reached for comment Friday, but one of them, Catherine Herroyd, said he was in court and he has serious mental illness, according to the Associated Press. You know what? I remember when I did this story, they said he had a lot of issues in high school. If some of you might remember, I think he was getting into a lot of fights. He was making a lot of threats on harming people in high school, and they just sort of looked the other way. Nobody took it seriously. I do remember that. They said that there were many issues with him in high school. Okay, based on the competency evaluation, we are confident that the medication and treatment, the defendant's competency, will be restored, Carbone said. She added that updates on his progress will be reported every month. His next hearing is scheduled for March 15th. Alyssa allegedly opened fire in a Boulder grocery store, King Supers. And this was on March 22nd with an AR 556, 556. And he bought this just 5 days before the shooting. He was charged with 10 counts of murder. Mm-mm-mm. And I remember the victims, they aged, I think they range from their 20s all the way up until the 60s. But he ultimately went in there and killed people that looked just like himself. That's what he did. It's amazing how these folks like him always seem to have access to a gun. It just always turn out that way. And if I remember, because I remember watching this on the news, I watched it on several different networks, and people said they could hear him loading up again before spraying more bullets all over the place. And a cop went in there, and that cop got taken out immediately when he went up there. and people were trying to run out and, into the parking lot. And I remember he killed a few people outside of the supermarket before he even made it in there. So, oh well, so they're saying he's not competent to stand trial. So we shall see what happens if this story crops up again. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.